northeast corner. So many of you have written to us, and even some of my clients, when I was speaking with them on telephonic conversations, they asked me that what is the mistake that we generally do in our houses on regular basis with the northeast corner of our places, whether it's offices, whether it's your houses. Especially I'm talking about houses these days, okay, in today's video, but this is applicable to the offices and work places as well. See, the biggest thing is that you need to understand the northeast houses. The biggest one mistake that people do in directions is that whenever they are coming inside the house, they think that is the direction, which is completely wrong. You need to understand, whenever you're actually having an exit from your house, you need to check from your compass, mobile compasses, that what is the direction when you're going out from your house. Means your exit gate when you're going out from your house, not when you're coming inside. So that is one big mistake that generally people are doing. Okay, so don't do that, because you will come out to be with the conclusion of having a complete wrong direction out there. That's one. Second very important thing is that I've seen people making these shoe racks outside the houses of the entrance door or inside the entrance door. The moment either you enter the house and towards the left hand side or towards the right hand side, they build up these very fancy looking cabinets in which they have their shoes kept. So that is one of the biggest mistakes. You are welcoming what? You are going everywhere, walking, running, doing your work, and getting all those energies inside your house and keeping that in the northeast direction, which is what? Your shoes, of course, are not cleaned. So you should always keep something positive outside. Like for example, outside the house, you can always keep some nice plants, green plants. So that, because green is a color of prosperity, green is a color for wellness, for growth. So now imagine, once there's going to be a breeze, a nice breeze flowing around, you have your shoe racks. What energy will enter your house? Of course, not a very pleasant energy. Okay. But if you have some nice plants outside, then what kind of energy will enter your house? Of course, positive ones, because these are real life plants. Plants also have life and positive life to them. Secondly, another important thing, I've seen people keeping their northeast direction very untidy. In fact, the whole of the house untidy, but today we are talking about the northeast direction. So it has to be completely clean. I always say that even if you can't clean the whole of the house, what you can do is yourself or through your maid or whatever help you have, do have the mopping with the salt every day in the northeast direction of your house, because it's really, really important to throw out negativity out by a salt method. That I always say that's the easiest way to do. Then you should always keep a water body, a small water bowl, something to do, whether in urlis, whether in some glass pot, anything. There has to be a water energy, because northeast direction is ruled by the water element. From the 5 elements, water element is ruled by the northeast direction. So if you keep, even if you can't have flowers on it every day, what you can do is keep on changing the water. The water should be absolutely crystal clear. If you have any sort of dirt in the water, again you're inviting negativities to your house. Now, I would not name the person, but of course very close to me. She asked me that something is not going very well as far as my job is concerned, or my overseas travel is concerned. So I asked her, she has a northeast direction house. I asked her that what is going on, how are you keeping a northeast direction? She said, I'm keeping shoe racks in my house, ma'am. And that's what I told her. I said, see, I don't know that whether this is the only one reason because of this your overseas job or your travel is pending or is having some sort of a barrier, but it can be one of the major reasons, because you're not kept your northeast direction clear. The results have not come in yet, because she's a very dear colleague of mine and somebody I know. It's yet to come, but yes, she's made the relevant changes, and let's see what the news comes out to be. So that is one thing very important for your northeast direction. Another very important thing to bring in more prosperity, financial growth and betterment around, even in your mind, is have some fragrances out there. It can be anything. It can be your aroma oils, it can be your camphor, lighting camphor, or dhoop battis or agarbattis, or any sort of these good fragrances, rose fragrances, but it should be fragrant. Basically, we are trying to activate Venus area by doing all of this. Okay, nicely you can decorate it with some flowers if you want real flowers, or even these days you get many nice multicolored flowers, which are artificial. That's absolutely fine. The more color you bring in to the any directions, the more positivity and the more beauty you bring into that direction is something that you're going to get back in your life as well. Whatever you will give, always remember, universe has a law. What you give is what you get back, maybe today or tomorrow. So always try to do things which are good for you. Okay, northeast direction is also responsible for your growth, finances, new businesses if you're looking for. So make sure, try to keep, of course every person has a different direction. Some people, I have also seen people, they say that south direction houses have really benefited us. Okay, so many astrologers and vastu people will say no, south direction is bad for everybody. No, that's not the way it is. South directions are good for people who take care of their pitras, okay, of their ancestors, because that direction, south, is the direction for your ancestors, for your pitras. So if you really take care of your pitras, especially in South India, I have seen that South Indians really go for majority south facing houses, because out there even today they are following the rituals, our old rituals of the Vedas. And that's why I'm not saying for all the houses, but majority I'm talking about. That's why south faced houses really suit them, or people who are into meditation. Like for example, if I take a south facing house, it will be very much beneficial for me. Why? Because I'm into meditations, I'm into spiritual work, I'm into things which are related to the pitras also that we take care of. So we are into the Sattvic Tantra method. So for us, because we are doing the Siddhis, we are doing the Karam Kands and everything, so that's suitable for us, people who are following the Vedic rituals. Okay, but otherwise, if you take a south facing house, all your savings, all your I would say benefits which were coming in your house will just run away from the house itself. Okay, so be very careful. I understand you have a lot of sunlight coming in the south houses, so people have this greed that we want sunlight, but more than sunlight, you also need to see which direction is suiting you. Mostly northeast direction suits almost majority of people. It never does any harm to anyone. So if you're looking for a growth, if you're looking for a new business startup and you want your debts to be cleared and everything, take care of your northeast direction. And if you can buy a house which is of northeast direction, that's going to be great enough for you. Okay, so that's about it. These are very few things that everybody can do. Biggest mistake is do not keep anything negative, dirty, something which is not relevant in that direction, because that's something that's going to block your zones, whether it's your career, relationship, your even mind, peace of mind, that also is going to be blocked. So that's about it. I'll see you with another new topic, something more relevant next week. Till then, goodbye.